Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back, you guys. Good morning. Hope everyone had a nice, relaxing break. You guys are going to get started with this rose, thorn, and bud activity. I'm going to drop the link into the chat. All right, so we're going to start off class with this rose, bud, and thorn activity. Just do a quick reflection on how your week went and what to look forward to for this week. Student application. Was anybody able to get on this past week and do some time on student application? If you were able to get on, perfect. If not, it's not a big deal. We're going to make up some of that time today. All right. So if you are finished with our do now on the Padlet, the rose, bud, and thorn activity, go ahead and get started or get logged in to the student application and put your thumb up when you are logged in. All right. So just a reminder, Wednesday is your vocabulary test. We're going to get some practice in today with the Kahoot, but you guys are responsible for making sure that you guys study, okay? It will be probably matching and multiple choice, maybe a fill in the blank, but just make sure that you guys are preparing for that, okay? So let me get the game pulled up, and all 11 vocabulary words are not on here, but this will give you kind of like a view of what words you need to focus on and which ones you okay. Make sure you guys use your first and last name. I don't want you guys to use nicknames, okay? That is just a practice to see what you need to work on, what words you didn't know, what words you need to look at a little bit longer. So yeah, what we're gonna do next, and I'll have this practice test on Canvas too. So if you didn't do so hot and you want to try it again, it'll be on Canvas too. I'll put it up after we get off of class. We are gonna work on a summarizing activity that I assigned when I was going, but we're gonna do a quick brain break, okay? Let's do a virtual scavenger hunt just to get you guys moving, because I know student application and doing that can be kind of, you know, you need a break from that. So let's do a scavenger hunt really quick. So I'm going to name some things, and I want you guys to find them around your house. Okay. So you really got all of them right, huh, Erie? All right. So the first thing is find something that is round. Find something that is round. Quick, quick. Okay.
In the house.
Yeah, we're gonna do scavenger hunt real quick. A summarizing activity. So I assigned this right before break. Um, and I don't know if you guys were able to complete it on your own. If not, it is okay. We will work on it together. I just wanted to see if anybody was able to complete it. So I'm going to pull that up really quickly. And let's see, how much time do we have? Let me check how much time we have left first. Okay, second. Brennan, do you have your hand up to read? Okay, 1 second. Let me go through what we're going to talk about first, and then I can assign some readers for you. For us. Thank you guys for volunteering. All right, so this is summarize the text. Okay, so we're going to learn the elements of summary, and then we're going to do this activity down here at the bottom. All right. Go ahead and read this first sentence here, Brennan, starting with check.
Check if you understand what you're reading by summarizing the text in your own words.
Okay. So what I like to compare a summary to is a trailer for a movie. When you watch a trailer, is it giving you everything that the movie is about? Is it telling you everything? Is it spilling the beans on everything? No, right? It's only giving you the important parts. It's trying to grab your attention. It's just trying to let you know, like, hey, this is a good movie. You should watch this. Here are some little tidbits of it, but we're not going to tell you everything because we want you to watch the movie. So I like to think of a summary. A summary is kind of related to a trailer. So with a summary, you're checking your understanding. You're not giving every detail, but you're just giving a little bit of the part of, what the story's about. So when you summarize a text, you retell the most important ideas using your own words. That is very important. Okay, you're not going to copy line for line when you're writing a summary. It's not the exact same words. You have to use your own words. All right. So let's go through these bullets. Elijah, can you read the first bullet for us where it says start a summary?
Me?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. It says, read the summary of, does it say accidentally inventions below?
Wait. We're here.
Oh, I'm reading on. Start a summary by using the main idea or what the text is mostly about. Tell only the most important details in order. Do not include details that are not important. Do not include your opinions.
Thank you. All right. So those are the three main things you need to remember. You start with the main idea, okay? You tell which is what is the text is mostly about. You tell only the important details. Remember, a trailer doesn't give you every detail of the story, of the movie. It just tells you what's important. And you're not going to include anything that's, unimportant. And please don't include your opinion. This is not a persuasive. You're just giving the facts, okay? Straight facts. All right, William? William, can you hear me? I want you to retell me what I just said. What are some things that we need to remember when we're writing a summary? Are you able to tell me?
Start a summary by stating the main idea or what the text is mostly about.
Okay, so we have to include the main idea. Thank you, Adrian. What else? We need to remember the main idea. And what else? I just said it. We just had Elijah read it. So if you guys are not following along with us, you need to do so because you will be required to write a summary very soon. So, Adrian, can you read this aloud for us?
Tell only the most important details in order. Do not include details that are not important.
Okay, in order is very important. In a trailer, they don't start with what happens at the end. They start in order. So you have to make sure you write your summary in order and don't include your opinion. All right, so let's look at identify summary elements. Read the summary of accidental inventions below. Identify and mark each part of the summary. Okay, so we're going to underline the main idea. We're going to put a check mark next to 4 important details that help tell us more about the main idea. And the last one they already did. Okay. So let's start with this. I'm going to read this summary and then we'll do the activity. All right. So your active reading task, active listening task right now is to follow along with me as I'm reading the summary. If you are doing anything other than that, I need you to focus your attention on what we're doing, okay? We're going to apply what we just read, apply the skills that we just learned at the top to this activity, all right? So I need everybody's undivided attention. Yes, Elijah?
Can I read it?
I'm gonna read it first, and then when we go back and do the activities, I'll have volunteers read the individual sentences, okay? All right, thank you for volunteering though. I really appreciate it. So many inventions were discovered by accident. Alexander Fleming accidentally invented penicillin in 1928 when he forgot a dish of bacteria in his lab for a few weeks. A mold grew in the dish and destroyed the bacteria. He even won a prize for his invention. In 1965, Stephanie Kolick invented Kevlar when she made a solution that she and her coworkers thought was a mistake. Instead of throwing it out, Kolick convinced her coworker to spin the solution and found that it formed fibers that were tough, sturdy, and light. All right. So that is our summary of those 2 pages that we read like a month ago. They put all of that into one short summary. Okay. Our trailer. So let's start with, we need to underline the main idea. Okay. So a summary starts with stating the main idea of a text. So I know that the main idea of this, of accidental inventions, is many inventions were discovered by accident. So I'm going to underline this first sentence. Okay. That is what the story is mostly about. Okay. And then it gives us details that tell us more, explain, give evidence to this statement. All right. So we have many inventions were discovered by accident. All right, Elijah, can you read that next sentence? And while Elijah is reading this next sentence, I want you guys to listen and to read along with him. And I want, 1 second, and I want you to put your thumb up if you think that that is an important detail.
Alexander Fleming accidentally invented penicillin in 1928 when he forgot a dish of bacteria in the lab a few weeks. Do I keep reading?
That sentence. Okay, and if you have your TV on, turn it off or turn it down because it's a little loud. All right, so what do you guys think? Do you guys think that's an important detail? Does that tell more, explain, describe that something was accidentally invented? What do you guys think? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Do you think the sentence that Elijah read was an important detail? Alexander Fleming accidentally invented penicillin in 1928 when he forgot a dish of bacteria in his lab for a few weeks. I think that that's an important detail. And a clue word is invented, accidentally invented. Okay, that is related to my main idea that I underlined. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put a check mark. That is our first important detail. Okay. Philip, does that make sense? All right. Devin, can you read the next sentence starting with a mode?
A mold grew in a.
I want Devin.
Who reading?
Devin.
Oh.
A mold grew in the dish and destroyed the bacteria.
Okay. What do you guys think? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Do you think that's an important detail? Does it tell us more? Does it explain an accidental invention? Is it giving us more detail? Yep. I'm gonna check that one. That's important to know. A mold grew in the dish and destroyed the bacteria. All right. Dennis, can you read this next sentence?
He even won a prize for his invention.
Okay, so I want you guys to think about, why is this crossed out? Philip, why is this crossed out? What do you think, Philip? Why is this sentence crossed out? He even won a prize for his invention. We've underlined the main idea. We've already checked 2 of our important details. But why did they draw a line through this sentence here?
Because it wasn't a detail, well, a main idea.
Well, we've underlined the main idea, but remember in our instructions, what did they want us to draw a line through? And you see this bullet point here?
Detail that's not important.
That's not important. He won a prize. That's not important enough to put in our summary about accidental inventions. We want the person, whoever is reading this, to read the actual story and find out that he won the award, okay? So this will be an example of, and detail that's, it's unimportant. It can be saved for the actual story, okay? All right, Briari, can you read this next sentence, starting with in 1965?
In 1965,
Stephanie Pollitt
Stephanie Collet invented Kevlar when he made a solution that she and her coworkers thought it was a mistake.
Good. What do you guys think? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Do you think that's important? An important detail that tells about something that's being accidentally invented? Because this is our main idea, and details tell us more about the main idea. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me see you guys vote. I need everybody to vote. Do you think that is an important detail? Good. I'm seeing a lot of thumbs up. You guys are right. That's important. That now is, we moved on to Kevlar. First we talked about penicillin. Now they're giving us a detail about another accidental invention. Yes, good job. Let's see. Brandon, you want to read another sentence? Read that sentence, our last sentence, please.
Instead of throwing it out, Quillet convinced her coworker to spit the solution and found that it formed fibers that were tough, sturdy, and light.
Okay, Elijah, did you hear that? Instead of throwing it out, Quillet convinced her coworker to spin the solution and found that it formed fibers that were tough, sturdy, and light. What do you guys think? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Do you think that's an important detail? Erie, what you think? Ariana, what do you think? Devin, what do you think? Thumbs up, thumbs down? Is that an important detail? Yep, I'm gonna put my check there. That's important. Okay, so you guys have to remember, a summary is a short and it gets straight to the point. It's facts only, okay? Think of it like that. You're not giving your opinion. You're not saying you should read this book because, no, it's straight facts, okay? So when you guys when you get to writing summaries, which you guys will be doing soon, you have to remember, you have to include your main idea. Elijah, I need you to focus on what we're talking about, please. You need to include the main idea. You need to only include important details, and you need to use your own words, okay? You guys should have been practicing that on the student application, so that it's gonna throw some of those questions in when you guys are doing the readings on as well. All right, we have 20 minutes left of class. What we're gonna do is we started reading Confessions of a Confessions of a Gym Class Dropout. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a read aloud with that to finish our class, okay? So I'm gonna pull that up. All right, another piece of pie, another milkshake? Well, maybe not. Act 3. Later, I met Cheryl and Ralph at Java Joe's.
Cheryl, what are your plans for this summer?
I don't know. I was thinking about starting a car wash. Why?
Hey there, you two. Want another milkshake? Another piece of pie?
Sure. Hey, Ralph, why is the pie here so good?
It's Java Joe's secret recipe. But between you and me and the
Yes.
Joe sneezes in the filling.
Ralph, that's gross.
Hey, the truth hurts. What are you guys talking about?
Do you have any summer plans?
Sure, I'll be right back there. I'll be right back here at Java Joe's.
I'll be right here. Travis?
I might join Ultra Bodies.
Ultra Bodies. Rocco's gym.
I think I need to get in shape. I didn't do so well on the last gym test.
I left out the part where everyone laughed at me.
You're not in bad shape, Travis.
Oh, yeah, Travis, you're great at sports. Oh, wait a minute. Does watching TV count as a sport?
All right, so here's a picture. Good readers are able to analyze pictures, and it just gives you, a visual of what's going on. So here they are at Java Joe's, and here is Travis eating milkshakes and French fries and kind of loading up on all that junk food. He's trying to get a little bigger. All right, go ahead, Cheryl.
I like Travis the way he is.
That's why you're so cool. You're not, and you're not.
Hey, the truth.
Yeah, I know, the truth hurts.
Then the truth walked right through the door. It was Rocco and his girlfriend, Felicia.
Oh, look, it's the world's most perfect couple.
Felicia was the most beautiful girl in school, and she had picked Rocco over me. That just showed how shallow she was. I always told myself that. William, this is your warning, okay? And sometimes I even believed it.
More pie, Travis?
I didn't hear Ralph's question. I was busy watching Rocco and Felicia. They were in a corner booth. Felicia had a diet drink and Rocco had a protein shake. How could he drink that stuff? Rocco leaned over and whispered something to Felicia. She smiled and laughed at him.
Hey, space case. Want a pie or not?
No, Ralph, just bring the check.
Okay, we're going to keep reading. All right, so let's assign some new parts. I'll be the narrator again. Now we need a Travis and a Mr. Underwood. So someone that hasn't read yet, let's get someone who hasn't read yet. William, what part would you like to read?
Mr. Underwood.
Okay, and then we need a Travis. Any volunteers? Okay, Brennan, can you read Travis for us again? Thank you. All right, remember, if you guys don't have a reading part, you're still following along with us, okay? Muscle costs money. How is Travis going to pay for the gym? Act 4. School was ending. It was time to ask my dad about ultra bodies. I needed money from him, so I had to be smart.
Dad, I'm going to get in shape this summer.
Really? Good for you.
It will be good for my confidence.
Dad was always a sucker for words like confidence. I had him tricked. He didn't know I was already confident.
I'll let you do all the yard work. That's
Wait. You're Mr. Underwood, right? William, start here. Confidence.
confidence sounds great. In fact, I know how I can help you.
You do? Really?
Wow, this was too easy.
I'll let you do all the yard work. That'll get you in shape.
Pause real quick. This is a contraction. So this is two words put together. Does anybody know what two words that'll is put together?
That and I'll.
That and will. You were close. Good. So yeah. Ouch. Dad missed the point.
Dad, I was thinking about joining a gym, like Ultra Bodies.
A gym.
Travis. Brennan. Brennan, it's you.
Sorry, I was on mute. Yeah, I want a real workout. There's this jock in my class named Rocco. He makes fun of me, and I think if I could beat him at pull-ups, he'd leave me alone.
And he finds someone else to make fun of.
So Ultra Body is the best gym in town, and I could go for the whole summer for the low price of $300.
$300.
Yeah, William. This is still you. William, this is still you. No way, Travis.
No way, Travis. When I get your age, when I was your age, blah, 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 blah.
Whenever Dad started a sentence with "when I was your age," I just stopped listening.
Yeah, Dad, right, Dad. Okay.
Oh well, no gym. No more dreams of saying "in your face" to Rocco.
But what about this? If you help with the yard work, I'll pay for you to go to the YMCA gym.
That doesn't sound good, but it doesn't sound bad either.
Okay, Dad, you've got a deal.
Good. So, are you ready to mow the lawn?
All right, good job, you guys. I am really, really impressed with your reading. Good job, Brennan. So good readers read with expression. So did you guys notice how William and Brennan and Briari and who else read for me? Ariana, do you guys notice their expression? Okay. Good readers are able to use expression. They're able to just add that pizzazz to reading, because if you don't, it gets boring, right? And I know some of you guys may think reading is boring, but if you add that pizzazz, if you stop at the commas and if you emphasize the words, it'll make the reading more interesting. Okay. So just a heads up, when we finish reading this book together, you guys will be able to take a quiz over it, and I'll put that in the grade book. So that's just something to look forward to. We have about 7 minutes left of class. I just want to reiterate, Wednesday is your vocabulary test. How does everybody feel about the vocabulary words? Do you guys feel good about them? Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs in the middle? Do you still need to study? Okay. So just, be responsible enough to go back over the words that you do not know. Okay. It's important because you will see these words again. And plus we have more articles to read in this workshop, and I kind of want to get done with it. We've been doing it seems like forever. So I want to get that vocabulary out the way. So I want you guys to do really well on that test. Just make sure that you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns. The schedule is on Canvas. Okay. So if you guys don't remember, or if, you forget what time you're supposed to be in class on Monday, I have the schedule. I'm going to pull it up real quick. I have the schedule on here. Okay. So here it is. Okay. Today's the 30th. We're in second period. So the schedule for the whole week is on here. So if you forget what time third period is, you can come and look on this page here and I'll have it pulled up.